my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers. In his hands just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We departing, relocating. Save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. Half the world shook with the words he said. Cause the other one shook when he came from the dead. The dead, yeah. Honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see it cause I'm knowing him. When I speak, and you know it's him. Better notice him. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Got my rock, I take my chances. This right here, I could not planned it. But it's happening, this ain't magic. I done tried that, all that plastic. You know, guys that are made of fabric. I done felt my skin turn static. And then washed it all in tragically. I didn't know that was the cost. I think God, he paid that off. I was lying way too much. Satan always calling blows. He just jealous, I'm a son. Heard he lost again, that's tough. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers. In his hands just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We departed, relocated. Save me from my woes, I'm staying.
I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go in my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in. Walk around too much money on me, I don't need a clip. But I'm walking with so much jewelry, y'all gotta keep me a ballin'. I don't gotta use my tongue when I just be playing dumb, but really I'm smart than a. Really the way I be ballin', I should be sponsored by Spalding. I just be coaching my team like I'm really running the offense. There ain't no contest when I dunk, it's a 10 out of 10. Thank God we ain't kicking doors no more, we already in. I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go in my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in. I'm really tapped in everywhere I go, they show me love. I'm getting everywhere I go, I need my big engine, but the trunk is where I put them. My life feel like a dream, I need in my soda. Stay with my gang, I stay with my guys, I'm putting my pride to the side. I don't take from strangers, I be the only one getting me. I be ballin', I'm in the Maybach, you can't even see through the tent. I don't take nothing with me when I die, so I ain't tryna keep it mint. I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go in my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in the.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me.
Hello?
Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for my, put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my, I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
Shout out to my baby icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the nigga chin in the put a dent in the. I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them in. I just bought her a new, now she spin. I can't get the in with this, she sneaking it in. And she pleading the fit, cause she ain't see. And she setting all the trends, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spent was like your rent. Help your mans out, brother. He look broken in a. Watch your words too, I'm riding with a in a pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for my, put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my, I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
Jimmy popping pain. Can't take any more of these or I might just find what I left in vain. Just gave this the kiss of life. It won't switch on me, it's by my side just like Sade. But I left her in a daze. I put freedom up in this sat nav. Now it's telling me relocate. I was in the car in Ace. I was in space with Lola Ace. Went banging on Faraday. Things just ain't the same. Might link me a drone from. Prefer me a drone from ends. Hold hands on the side of the grave. I can't do blubs anymore when I turn 24, might turn PA. Salute to all of my demons, we had a party, they're bumping. Wish I could tell you a different fable, but honestly same. I was like honey like Weiss and Mus, but I lost my brain. 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 Yeah, down and out. Woke up in the next one thinking these won't hold me down. I keep seeing the same old faces. Is it west, is it south? I need me a leather jacket, I told Renzo I want it in brown. Where are you now? Yeah, I love that for you, see you again when the pound goes down. Yeah, I really hate this town. It's a figure of speech, we all agree to disagree. I see you on a Monday morning, we had the longest week. I lost my brain. My brain. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Saks filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3,
the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any, money, mo. Coach, know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna scope. Let me get your phone number, you know you so fine, baby. I'm tryna get you in my car, baby. That sound crazy, boy. You wanna get rich? Stop spending your time hating, boy. LV on my shoulder, taking over. Hop out double R. This ain't a Range Rover. Better tighten up. I be fly. Pull off Cybertruck. Yeah. Made these Rick on. These ain't Jordan 1. What's your name? Where you from? Where you going? Where you going? I'm in the kitchen. Tryna break my arm. You gon' have to run it up. You wanna catch me? I can put that on you when you're ready. I be driving these foreign cars like a Chevy. These is not no Nike Dunks, these Giuseppe's. Yeah. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Saks Fifth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any, money, mo. Coach, know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna scope.
Duffel got a in it, Cybertruck tenant, mansion in Miami, couple months, only thing rented. Went to Johnny Dang for a penny, that was $350. Heard that it get cold in your city, blue with me. Yeehaw, gotta run a ride on that seesaw. For my essay, where I rip. Waterfall, my look like T-Bars. Maybe Billy Cully, that's $1 million, only 3 cars. They come sit that over here. Take a picture, show your exes what it is. If I was your baby daddy, you'd be up a couple mil. You got a better chance at signing a new Nike deal. We fuck that life for real. Bird come hanging out that window. All he seen was steering wheel. Crashing, this here a movie. I been since a juvie. Flat screen in the Cybertruck, hood watching Tubi.
Throw it to me cause I can wrong. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Walk in Saks Fifth, pick it up, I ain't checking how lost. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get eat. Rule number 4, never be butter, let's move. Get them riches, you can pick like any, money, mo. Coach, know you better put D-Lo in the game. Let's go.
And I wanna get forever. And I wanna get forever. And I wanna get forever. Yeah, she shaking it like a earthquake. I know what's in never. But I couldn't be up like you, I could never. He said he couldn't meet a like me, he could never. It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way. It's hard to not think about the way I that now you remember. Blow me on her page and now she won't post on IG, she's clever. Hit her in a burner, I'm in Atlanta, close to the river. You the spirit of Jezebel, little girl, you was on my tether. I was giving my all to you, you cold, I gave you my sweater. Took you to a ball or two, and baby, you fit in a slipper. I'm doing my all for you, and you were just letting us with her. But one thing I know, my money is small for you, so you better sounding hurt for right. I'm real as 10 tonight. I'm wearing Rick Aaron tonight. Yeah, I'm counting the bands tonight. Yeah, that rain tonight. Yeah, I'll get in the 10 today. I'm getting some tonight. Yeah, I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she shaking that like a earthquake.
Yeah, let's shout it when on the game when she see us hop at that G. Want my last name, but I'm finna pass this free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I told that one time the shit never find another like me. Yeah, too bad I might make her my accessory. My mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. That me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn up no edit. Think this heaven sent. Be the like me, she can never. Be a like you, I can never. I'm with the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, but we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever. forever.
And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she checking the she like a earthquake. I know it's never. But I couldn't be like you, I could never. He said he couldn't be like me, he could never. It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way.
Yo, me that like me, you can never. Yo, me that like me, you can never. Yo, me that like how I might never. Yeah, shot it right forever.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel. Mixing nut with it. She got thick but she wanna get thin again. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim in them. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift car, it's fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting, can't just stare. We're babe through thick and thin, she already fixed on brown and bad. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a Sprinter.
100, it won't fit in one SUV, no. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many, I got, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright. Like, send the address through, please.
SUV, the outside white, the inside brown like Michael Jack. More time and Bella line and spend like I don't even like my stack. Came on an Irish ferry, let go and it sound like a tap dance. The way that I bought, no yellow, the ref had to give me a black card. Who did what we're doing with rap? Man couldn't sell out his show after all them years of doing a cat. Sprinter, 2 gal in a van, in 2 man in Milan, heard one of my things dating. P Diddy need 20% or whatever. Outside, my head in my hands.
I told her my name is Sen, she said no, the one on your birth certificate. Your boyfriend ran from that diamond test cause they weren't legitimate. She Turkish Cypriot, but her car's Brazilian. I want her, my bro wants her affiliate. I'm cheap, still like yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She a feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twisting my words, I think she dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amex. Alright, this ain't stainless steel, it's platinum. Dinner table, I got manners. T-shirt tucked in, napkin. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. Eat good, I got indigestion. Beth in my hood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. Dave just came in at Aston, I'm making that Maybach music.
We've got the Grizzlies in Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee, against an Eastern Conference team here at the FedEx Forum. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Only one game away from Chicago here. The Bulls will be back home for the next one. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Wall looking for an opening. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And the shot goes in.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Thank you, David. Good on the triple.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Embiid the screen. Caldwell Pope outside. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Mathurin. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
It's Wall with the drive. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Outside Williams. It's stolen by Gobert. Anthony with it. Williams picks him up. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Wall misses in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Watford. Anthony taking his time here. 5 on the clock. From the arc. And Embiid pulls it down.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So Barnes will go to the free throw line. It's on Jalen Suggs.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. The Grizzlies on offense. Now, here's Suggs. 8 points for him. Mr. Gobert. Over in the corner, Mathurin. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Right side, Wall. Up and in on the layup. Wall's got 6.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Now here's Anthony. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Now here's Embiid. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
And another miss by Memphis.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Outside, Wall. And Wall with the slam.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Who's watching it?
Johnson surveying the floor. It's good from long range. Johnson's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Grizzlies. Knocked knocked away. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's George. Around the back and lays it in.
What a finish inside from George, showing he can handle physical defense.
Vincent with it. Pass to Kispert. All alone. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Johnson. And they take the lead. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just, excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
And the rejection by Bradley. Here's George. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Green with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Outside, Avdia. Bulls moving the ball around. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Here's George. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. You know, talking to Keontae George, he credits film watching for much of his success. I like that kind of element he brought up.
Yeah, they say he also spends a lot of time talking to veterans on the team, seeks advice from them and coaches. He's a real student of the game, and that has helped speed up the process for him.
Boy, a guy like that, coach, has got to be fun to coach.
Yeah, those are the guys you're looking for.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric. Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Vincent. They kick it out to Green. Outside, Avdia. Green left side. Avdia can't hit. Memphis trailing here. It's Strus on the wing. From deep, here's Bradley, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bradley's got his first points of the game. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And Green slams it in.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Here's George. From down in the low post, it goes. George has got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Right wing. For 3, Kispert. They kick it out to Green. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now George. 8 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a...
It's a great finish! Oh, my.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Yep, that one goes in there. Johnson's got 9.
It took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
The shot by George, wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Here's Green. Over in the corner, Avdia. And taken away by Johnson. Johnson, double team. Pass to Bradley. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Bradley's got the lead up to 3 now for Memphis.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Green drives in. Over to the wing. Avdia with it. Jordan inside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Connects from 3-point range. He has 5. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bulls on top, up 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's the Grizzlies now. It's a 1-point game. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home.
Yeah, and for Suggs, his 3-point shooting has come a long way since entering the league.
Caldwell Pope left side. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Caldwell Pope's got it all tied up now for Chicago. Suggs looking around. Anthony's shot is off.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Williams with a clean look. Off target from outside. And here are the Grizzlies with it. And you were just talking about this coach, Patrick Williams, a guy with loads of potential.
Yeah, Kevin, he's had to deal with a lot of injuries here early in his career. Sometimes he tends to disappear in games, but when he's got it going, this guy has a chance to be a really good 3-and-D player.
It's going to be fun to see where he takes his game.
First team foul.
Here's Embiid. 7 points in the game. Rebounded by Anthony.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And here is Suggs. He's got 11. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Back to Suggs. Clock at 4. Driving in. Chicago grabs the miss. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Here's the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Now it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Anthony, no one around. The three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The kick out to Williams. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. All with it, Mathurin picks him up. And there's the call on Trendon Watford. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Left side, Wall. 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing.
Yeah, pesky on the ball. Suggs not giving up much ground.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Taken away by Williams.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you. The Bulls leading by 3. All with it. Picked up by Suggs. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Anthony. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Suggs. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. .152 left in the third quarter. Here's Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Anthony's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there could be more in store.
Outside, Wall. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 15.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
It's Wall with the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And so Wall nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Suggs. Tries again. The 3 from Anthony. And the 3 ball is good. 18 points for him.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Outside, Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Anthony. For the lead. And that one released in time, but no good. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Chicago Bulls. Between his points and his rebounds. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a 3? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thank you, David. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. There's no qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers. Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. That's good from Green.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Anthony on the wing. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Here's Green. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one's on Anthony.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Anthony on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Now here's Wall. A floater. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. And Embiid with the block.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
And Green slams it in.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And that one's good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. On the wing, Green. Suggs with the steal.
Well, that's 4 turnovers for him on the game. Giving away possessions will not endear him to his coaching staff.
Memphis moving it around. Outside Anthony. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. That's a 2 for Mathurin. At the clock, winding down. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's just an excellent save by Gobert. Grabbing that rebound and getting his team a second opportunity.
Pass to Embiid. Launches it. Embiid knocks it home from distance. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
I really don't think there's a more impactful player in the league. Even on nights when his stats don't show it, Embiid changes everything when he's on the floor.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Outside Anthony. There's the 3. And Embiid pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Embiid throws it down.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
The Grizzlies call timeout. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Suggs with the ball. Ball with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Wall slam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Anthony. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And this is proof that Anthony is just undeniable sometimes. Even the contact can't stop him from getting off that shot.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Pass to Embiid. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Here's Anthony. And here's Gobert. Back to Anthony. The Grizzlies call timeout. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Clock at 6. The three from Anthony. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Outside, Green. Here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Now Suggs. There's the triple. Misses the hole. Now shooting 8 for 14. Pass to Green. Now Embiid. The three. That shot no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Memphis. They trail by 9 points. And it's Suggs missing. Here's Chicago. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jalen Johnson. Gets the first, and that will push the lead to double digits.
Benny Avdia taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Avdia.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
And here are the Bulls now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Green. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Memphis ball.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that